Yes, a lot of items is me again. This is just a continuation on the Cornelius situation. There's one precept that I left out, and I just want to edify you items because I was kind of sidetracked for a second. But this Acts, now I wanted to break this down so we could get a better understanding of it. When he say rise, Peter, kill and eat. This Acts 10 and 12. It says wherein all manner of four-footed beasts of the earth and wild beasts. Okay, let's check this out. Get an understanding of what that is real quick. Wherein all manner of four-footed beasts of the earth and wild beasts. Look up that word wild beasts. The metaphor for in the biblical uses is the third one. It says metaphor, a brutal bestial man, savage, ferocious. Okay? So now I just had wanted to grab that. And it says, far as the creeping things and the fowls of the air. And I'm gonna jump down to 15. It says, and the voice which and the voice spake him again the second time, which God had cleansed, that called not thou uncommon. Okay. So he said this was done thrice, and the vessel was received up again into heaven. Okay. For as three men approached Peter. But this is First Corinthians. Let's get some understanding on that real quick. 10 and 25. It says, whatsoever is sold in shambles that eat, asking no question for conscience sake. Okay, went into that word conscious, and it says the soul. This is the second biblical usage of it. 1, 2. It says the consciousness of anything. The soul as distinguishing between what is morally bad, good, and bad. Okay, that's the point. That's why Yahweh Shai said, well, Yahweh Shai cleansed that call not thou common. All right, for as people. Okay. For as a person, man, this was not a basic of an animal that he was telling them to eat. It says prompting to do the former and shun the other, commending one, condemning the other. Okay, the conscience. All right, your moral conscience. All right. It says whatsoever is sold in shambles that eat, asking no question for conscience sake. Okay. It says question, to examine or judge, to investigate, examine, inquire into, scrutinize, sift, or question. Okay, so the Most High was basically telling them, don't question this, man. What I'm telling you to do, just do. Specifically in a forensic sense of a judge to hold an investigation, to interrogate, examine, accused or witnesses, to judge or estimate, determine the excellence of defects of any person or thing. Okay, so he was basically telling them to take the order and do as you've been told, man. Which was not of people. I mean, which was not of actually unclean animal, man. And I'm gonna read a little more to get more into depth. It says, "For the earth is the Lord's and the fulfillment thereof." So he's telling them everything that's therein, which is of the Lord and which is told of the Lord to do, which is given asked of you to do as a disciple, man, that you do it, thereof. Matter of fact, let's get that. Let's look into that real quick. Pull that out real quick. Salah items. Salah, gonna look that up real quick. And it says that whatsoever is sold in shambles, man. And I'm gonna read a little more so we can get a better understanding. For the earth is the Lord's and the fulfillment thereof. Shalaki, gotta fulfill this that off real quick. Trying to get everything out of it, man, to make sure we get a thorough understanding. Okay, so this is fulfillment, okay? And the fulfillment thereof, for as the eat, for as the, as it says, wherein all manner of full-footed beasts of the earth and wild beasts and creeping things and fowls of the air. This is B, okay? This is Strong's.
Strong's G 4138. Pleroma. Pleroma.
Okay, it says, and the outline biblical use is one. They got A and B. It has in the New Testament, the body of believers as that which is filled with the presence, power, agencies, riches of Yahweh and of Yahweh Shah, man. Okay? So he's telling them to eat of the body of him, man, which is not, you know, which is to do, basically do the work of him, man. Okay? Which is to do the work of him, man. And go unto this man as you've been told, man. That's why he said that which Yahweh had cleansed, that call not thou on common, man. Okay? It says in the New Testament, the body of believers as that which is filled with the presence, power, agency, riches of Yahweh and of Yahweh Shah. So those three men had to get filled. Their bodies had to get filled with this word, man. So they could get filled with the Holy Ghost, man. So I had left that out because I got sidetracked, but that was a real pivotal part. And I'm going to read a little more. It says, if any of them that believe, and we're going to go more into depth with it, this 1 Corinthians 10 and 27, not bid you to a feast, and ye be disposed to go, whatsoever is set before you, eat, asking no questions for conscience sake, man. So you got to desire to do it, man. Okay, so you know with that, Occams, I'm gonna just stop it right there. I had to I didn't go into those strongs in that precept, man, so I had to bring it back out. But so we understand when Yahweh Shah says rise Peter, kill, slay, and eat, man. Okay? So you have to understand it basically was to go and do the work of the Most High, man, and fulfill these men's bodies as I just read in the fulfillment thereof, man, which is in that strongs. But with that, Occams, you know, I just wanted to make sure that get edified, man, and not get left out. So with that, Occams, I'm gonna say all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah, double honors to the elders and apostles, a great millstone, and salutations to the Occams that's pushing this work around the globe, and truth and sincerity. Shalom.